Round 3.
Now comes the screwing you over.
Yes, I'm perfectly happy to screw you over according to, you know. By the way, remember, if your character dies, you make up a new one for the next mission.
Initiative order was somewhere on your list.
Yeah, it's me.
But who was what after? Like, that's whatever
Yeah.
the order is.
I think it
Was some-
Yeah, I think it's me first and you.
okay.
there's on the enemies.
Yeah.
Me, then enemy.
Yeah, those
I've got a-
guys were lost.
I rolled some dreadful thing. I rolled a 1 or something.
Yeah,
That's excellent. Because they are.
They're nasty.
Yeah.
And you guys have outmaneuvered them at the moment, right?
What do you
For the
mean
most part.
outmaneuver?
Well, except,
We're trying to get there.
yeah. Wait, there's 3 of them.
No, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Two are here then.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay, that makes more sense. Right, you're in the alcove. Okay, good. Hiding Blade.
Yes, I'll keep trying to fix. Sorry.
She did banter, but she failed, correct?
She succeeded.
She succeeded.
Yes,
So she actually has a medal.
she does.
The question is whether you can spend a medal to unwound yourself. You can, I think you can.
Okay. Otherwise, I'll just keep
Medals,
repairing
damage
her.
control. After a failed kill save to avoid, you can spend, okay.
So,
You can spend a medal after a failed kill save to avoid being wounded.
so
Or
she's
it doesn't say you can unwound yourself.
exactly.
So, right.
So she
But she could do an automatic success.
Yeah.
Can
That's
she
something.
can she try to repair
Well, I'm
herself?
trying to repair her.
I know you
Yeah.
are. The question is whether she can try to repair herself.
Can't we use medals for
as a
other
gear,
people?
you probably should be.
I'm not so sure about that. It's kind of interesting about allies. They think they have to get their own medals. The,
Mm.
But
the
she
rules are a
got
little
her
blank. I
medal.
know. I know.
But
Okay.
since she's wounded, she can't do anything.
Well, let's double check on the wounding.
Yeah.
It says they can't take further action, are in too much pain to do anything constructive.
What's the program?
So they can't- She can't repair herself. Okay.
It's not that I'm looking for.
Rule them.
No, I want you to. Hiding Blade.
Yes, I'm fixing her up.
You're fixing her up. So it will be that roll.
12. I have 14.
You have, okay, Dory is unwounded. Zori.
Yes.
Zori.
Sorry,
Right, so flip her. Excellent.
she's flipped.
Sorry.
Oh,
Plain, you play the character. I had ideas. You can play whatever she says and does. Oh, and she goes on this move.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now
I
she can go.
believe you can move as well. because
And
that-
you can move
with
physically.
the-
Yeah.
the action.
Correct. Correct.
I don't remember if I noticed anything from that.
door.
Yeah.
I don't think
Uh,
you notice anything.
No,
You were
but we
pretty busy,
told-
but
Yeah, I was
He-
really busy. I jumped in through the window and
No,
started
I
repairing.
told you where.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, he
Mhm.
didn't hear.
That's
She's
right,
busy
we
back
rolled,
here.
yeah.
Did she hear me?
She was.
Hold on.
She was lost in my eyes.
here's the only thing that you
The opposite.
Yes.
here's the only thing that I know your character would just be able to see.
Yeah.
Is that there's a door right there.
And it's closed.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that there's a big screen here. Well, you what a, that's what you need, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that there you go. Your character is aware of the vague, without details.
Yeah.
You're aware of what those are.
I just want to remind, because he was correct. He didn't hear me. My Heaven found out on the security
Yes, you did.
cameras how many and where our
Yeah, you were shouting.
people were. No, not our opponents were.
Mhm.
So
I remember.
I shouted that
Didn't
they are.
he? I believe he heard you, right?
The dog.
The
The
dog.
dog heard. Oh.
That's the thing. None of them heard.
Arg.
I'm not sure about Zori,
would-
but the dog heard me.
I think she
and
was-
But that was
It was
before those was here.
Right.
So
uh-huh.
would the dog inform me?
Right. Now the dog is in too much
Yeah,
pain.
but
Yeah.
back then would
Fate roll.
Yep, do it.
Let's find out.
God damn it.
Let's find out on your turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
See,
So
I face
I know robots
That's-
are very unlucky, or yours is anyway. Okay. So let's see here. So you have done. Are you going to move? You have a move and you have Zori's
Yeah.
activity.
It's from a player perspective. Of course, I want to go in there, but my character probably doesn't know what's happening, and it's just a closed door. I don't know if he
Fate
would.
check.
Yeah, sure.
Fate check to see if there's an indication.
We
Or-
are looking for something, and you know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we are looking for.
Is there time for me to ask Zora things now, or would that be part of banter?
It's not banter
No.
necessarily, unless we said it's a
Yeah.
banter action.
Yeah, okay, but
So,
I could just ask her.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's this area? Something like
Ah,
that.
okay, okay.
It's next door, perhaps.
I see. Well, it's not really her act. She would actually, I think, would have to kind of orient herself.
Yeah, but she's
And-
been there before.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
has
yeah.
been there
She
before.
is.
Oh,
And she-
right, right.
Worships
Right.
the
Well, she would say that's right. She would say at this
Dr.
time,
Leo.
Mm.
So,
we have to find Zora.
Yep.
That's what she would say. We have to find Zora. She's around here somewhere. This is the. Oh, but she could be anywhere. Look around.
Yeah, okay, so. Okay, I'll move up and take a look if there's a note or a sign on the door. Perhaps it says Dr. Zora.
The door is, if I'm not mistaken,
It looks
further
like-
yeah.
further
I,
along.
I
I think it's one past the
first-
center.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'll
there. Yeah.
And take a
uh-huh.
look here, because I'm guessing that's a main office for
Mhm.
someone important. So
Right. Exactly.
I
Yeah.
take a look.
So you're going to see if that door
Take,
is.
take a look and see if there's a sign on the door.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. This is, the director of research,
That's
and
something. Yeah.
with a with a name, but somebody has taped
Of
a
course.
paper over it and written Zora Vale.
So it's now sort of
Right.
before
Who knows
sheep
what-
to shade.
Who knows what that was all about?
Mm.
But yes, that's exactly what it says there. I am amused. I know who wrote that. Okay, so
Yeah,
um,
then I'll probably move. So,
and she'll come with you.
Yeah.
Okay, any action that she wants to take? There's lots of things.
Yeah, could I open the door, or is that too much of an action?
That's too much of an action for you.
Yeah.
If you want her to open the door.
Then I'll be in front of it, I guess. So, but sure. Yeah, why not? She opens the door.
Okay, in that case, you move one more square
Okay,
any
okay.
direction and she goes to the door.
Yeah.
Right. You have the counters for that.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Okay, so let's see here. She's irritated and she says, oh, she's always locking this door. So it's a tech roll for her to get
Yeah.
through the door. So go ahead and roll. Her tech is quite high. I believe it's all the way up there at a 12. Yes.
6.
Okay. So she does in fact open that door.
Yeah.
Excellent. So that's that for you guys. Next we have Heaven Hedera, who has been informed of the whereabouts of everybody, including Zora.
Yes.
And you are
So are
oh,
they
and
hidden
also,
from me? Because
they
I know where they are.
that's a good question.
How does this hiding work? Because
Well,
I
that's-
definitely didn't unhide them for
No.
them because they
You didn't
hear
unhide them
it.
for them, but for you they are not hidden.
Okay, just
Um,
keep it in mind. So
as long as you are looking at the console.
that's true.
Right.
But
So
if you
that's-
go away and they move, you have no idea.
That's
Unless you
true.
have line of sight, because they're not really hiding so much as playing behind a wall.
Mm.
Right. That's before the very beginning, they were literally hiding.
Mm.
Now they are just not visible to you. You can't target
She's
them.
also literally hiding right now because she heard.
Right, yes, I know.
I think you said she.
I did. I
Yeah.
took an action.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I have my active camouflage, just to remind people, and I also hit to take a look at the computer.
Yes, you are super, super,
I
super.
am super,
Right.
and they're gonna hit me without knowing it. Just saying.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Well, that's why they're not shooting the hell out of her right
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
And I believe, isn't one of those zombies, some of the zombies have been hit,
No.
but if they make a roll, then they keep going. Didn't one of them get hit yet?
No, none of the
Okay.
zombies. They didn't shoot at any of the zombies yet. I was even saying like
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
my zombies are not hidden, but you chose to do something else with it.
No, it's because they were busy.
Yeah,
they,
they were moving.
Yeah, they were busy doing something, and their jump packs didn't let
Yeah.
them get far enough. That's
Yeah.
why they need to get they
And
have a
that
range of
one
10.
And that one
is
had a
busy,
better
yeah.
direction.
And also, I remember I asked I looked up their range, which is 10, so they couldn't quite get to them without moving. That's next time. Okay, that all makes sense. Give us an action and a movement
All right.
in whatever order.
I would like to move and banter. Can I banter while I'm moving?
Okay, banter is a battle action.
Yes. So
So I guess in the fiction you could, but it is the end of your turn.
Yeah.
okay. So I declare that I'm bantering. I will play a bit of clever dialogue, taunt gesture, and a small bit of narration.
No pressure.
Then I make a willpower roll. If successful, I get a medal. If I fail, nothing happens.
The stage is yours.
I'm just checking quickly if there is something else that. Oh, hack? No, that's a different thing. I don't have.
The
Similar.
cyber vector.
I'm mixing characters. I am in this game. I'm not the hacker. That's okay. That's engineer and
I'm not a hacker.
soldier.
I'm Bruce.
You can hack it.
Yep. I think it's more like they work on mining facilities.
Well, it's also
machines.
I also like the idea maybe in repairing Zori. It's kind of like, well, it goes about here.
Yeah, it's your
And she's like,
yeah,
Okay.
arm goes.
okay,
where?
it works, but you know.
I don't think it's going to look like that quite.
Yeah.
It works, but
Yeah, I
it's a
think
bit loose.
we're going
or
to
too tight.
we're gonna have to fix this
Yeah.
later, right?
The main tool of my toolbelt is tape.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just quickly looking at other character actions. You can hack at stuff like not just. So I will I'm gonna start moving, and I'm moving with a speed of 8, so I can, and diagonal is 2, so
Yes.
like
Mhm.
So someone was shooting from them. I know where they are, so I don't want to definitely be shot at.
And remember that if they hit somebody, they will hit somebody within range, and they don't have to have line of sight. So I would have to make a random check to see who it is if
That's
they're.
fine.
Otherwise, it will be the closest.
Mhm.
That's all I have to say.
Don't group, you mean?
Yeah.
But I'm behind 2 walls.
Mhm.
You're behind what?
2 walls.
Mhm.
They can shoot through one.
We don't know. We technically didn't know how
No.
many walls were here before they shot.
But I know.
We're good with that.
Yeah.
In this game, you know what wounding and goring is like. You need all of the other knowledge you can, and just call it luck. Right? That's
Okay.
fine by me.
So I am going to be. I'm going to move in this direction. So in here.
Ah, right. Okay.
I want to find. Oh no, this is something that we said last time. I said, can I look in the storage console for information about the storage cache, the data storage cache?
Right.
Like,
Mhm.
but I don't. I think you told me next turn or something.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
So-
That was another thing to find out.
So what would be an action that I will have to use to do this? Here I have the key.
Hmm.
So is it just like a knowledge check? Is it a battle action?
Well, it is a battle action, and it would either be asking Gregory or it would be getting the data.
Mm.
I don't think that you would have to roll again because you've already made the roll. I'm not going to
Mhm.
force you to keep rolling for every time you chew
Mhm.
gum,
Mhm.
right? So, but it's a significant action to find that.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna leave the banter then for next time.
Right.
In that case, I want to just, I mean, I'm hidden here, nobody knows I'm here. I'm just going to find as much information as I can while they are shooting at each
Mhm,
other, breaking stuff and so on. So, I want to find out if I can, through any sort of smart means, like where the data is being transferred to.
Yeah, sure.
or
No problem.
Power, store, server, something like that.
It was put into the. It said it was put into the. It was put into the storage, the cerebral storage unit of one of the Gira.
Designation of the Gira,
Yes.
Oh,
Zori.
Yeah.
no. Had it all along.
Which is very likely that she doesn't know. Remember, she's like, we have to find the storage cache.
Um,
Oh, it's not very many lines on this sheet, but they are all bad.
the thing is, I remember Zori saying that our mission parameters should, in her opinion, include a rescue additionally to whatever else we're doing.
We were going to eliminate the problem.
And I was just thinking like, oh, that's so sweet. Now I'm like, there will be a rescue, right? We're gonna be rescuing Zori right now out of here. So I'm gonna take a look at this and I'm gonna be like,
Good.
I'm gonna say tower.
Yeah, I like that.
And I am going.
Oh God! If you had an action, that would have so been a banter. We might even reserve that if you want to take a banter a little bit. Yeah.
So I'm going to
Kind of bought it ahead of time.
move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
A good corner.
Right.
That's the good
That is your
corner.
good corner.
No,
There's a few
no,
parts and
this is a
screws
back-
and.
Actually, no.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
This is because if they are shooting at you, I am in the direct line of. They're gonna shoot through everything without knowing that I'm.
Where will
there.
you go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven.
To go up, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
now
I'm just gonna stay here.
Right, and look at the thing to make sure you know what you're up against.
I am next to a big office table.
Right. Right.
So there is a chair, there's stuff there,
mhm.
but like,
There's
I'm just standing
right.
next to it. It's,
Sure.
I guess if I use my last.
Remember there was a blood splatter of a hand right there on. So there must be a dead person, like
Ah.
right about
Are there more? Can I
here.
look around?
That's one, and well, the look around part is you've got
okay.
right. You've
But I can
right.
see one.
You can see that dead guy right there.
First step.
Alright.
Yeah.
I am gonna
And then
a potential one. I'm
yes, ooh.
Just gonna-
Hi, buddy.
It's like, I'm just
Good
saying.
enough. Yeah. So okay, you're done. Then we've got
You're done.
oh zombies. Yes, do go ahead.
How much
Please do.
was the zombie stats? Speed 6. I wrote them down last time.
I'm slower than a zombie.
1, 2, 3, 4,
What would
5,
You are just a lumberer.
Yeah.
6. I actually last time ordered this guy to go through the doors there and to
Right.
go whatever.
Is there a door right there?
There is a door towards the
The
toilet.
bathrooms. Yes. Yeah.
At the time I didn't know.
No, I know.
But he's still gonna be doing that.
And also, it's not evident from the corridor where that door was. So
yeah.
yeah, you didn't know the layout yet.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. I'm gonna block your thing.
Wonderful, best.
6.
Oh, okay. Yes, a bunch of zombies have staggered into your.
I might have a plan.
Can
Okay.
they take an action where they use
Yeah, sure.
more movement?
No, not really. They can't get another movement. It's not like 40.
Uh,
Although we might
I
double
take
check that. There might be a sprint or something, right?
The jump.
I hope so. With my 4 movements.
Yeah.
It'll be a
Movement
jump
actions. Wait. Here we go. Pile. I'm looking for sprint where you get more squares or something. I don't see it, but I'm going to give it to you in just a moment. I'm just
yeah.
skimming
That's
first.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I actually don't see any flexibility in that, and I won't argue if you find some.
May I? It's not. I don't because I already used my movement action. I was more like looking at potential battle actions.
Oh, for the zombies. Yeah,
Yeah.
you go right ahead.